One shot, then two more, and silence. On November 22nd, 1963, the world watched in shock as one of the most charismatic leaders of modern history fell. John Fitzgerald Kennedy was not just the President of the United States, he was a symbol of youth, hope, and power. But what really happened in that open-top car in Dallas? Tonight, we open the dark files of a crime that, 6 decades later, still haunts the planet. Here is Chiara to guide you through the story.
John Fitzgerald Kennedy was not just the President of the United States. He was the face of a new era, young, bold, magnetic. He represented hope to millions and a threat to many. During the Cuban Missile Crisis, Kennedy confronted and publicly humiliated the Soviet Union, bringing the world to the edge of nuclear war and returning as a hero. At the same time, his brother Robert Kennedy, the Attorney General, launched a full-scale war against the mafia, attacking its most powerful bosses and severing old ties between organized crime and American politics. Kennedy also gained enemies within the CIA who were furious over his failure at the Bay of Pigs invasion and his declared intent to deeply restructure the agency. And then came Dallas, an open-car motorcade, a last-minute route change, minimal security presence. It was as if everything had been set so destiny could not be stopped. At 12:30 p.m., 3 gunshots rang out. Kennedy was struck in the head and died before the eyes of the world. Moments later, the hunt for a culprit began with almost desperate urgency. The world demanded an immediate answer. Lee Harvey Oswald was arrested and accused as the lone gunman. But soon, glaring inconsistencies emerged. Witnesses swore they heard shots from different directions. Ballistic reports showed impossible angles, and the Zapruder film appeared to show the fatal shot coming from the front, not from behind. 2 days later, before he could stand trial, Oswald was murdered live on television by Jack Ruby, a nightclub owner with known mafia connections. One crime to silence another, and close the story quickly. Nothing made sense, and maybe that was the point. For decades, theories have named multiple conspirators: the CIA, the Mafia, Cuban exiles, the Soviet Union, even Vice President Lyndon Johnson, who took office just hours after Kennedy's death. Nearly everyone directly involved died under mysterious circumstances, and the U.S. government's secret files were locked away for 60 years, many still untouched. The assassination of Kennedy was not just an attack on a leader. It was a wound to the soul of the modern world, a rupture that forever changed public trust in the hidden machinery of power. Now, with the last classified documents finally set for release, maybe the world will uncover the truth or just another veil over one of the greatest secrets in history. If this story left you intrigued, imagine what's still to come. Subscribe to the channel, turn on the notification bell, and leave your like. It helps us keep bringing history's greatest mysteries back to life. In the coming days, we'll bring John F. Kennedy himself in the channel's shorts to confront these versions and try to solve the enigma that changed the world.